हेलो हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हेलो आज किस जनवरी और लाइक तो क्या चल रहा है वीकली चार्ट पर। हमने इस वीक के अपर हाफ पर किसी को टच करके इसको रिस्पेक्ट के ऊपर गए एंड ऑन द डेली चार्ट we touched the upper quarter of this week and we went above and let me show you one more thing. As you can see, there is an S&T here as well. Euro did not has not take the previous day, but the GBP has. And on the 4-hour chart, sorry, it was on 1 hour. As you can see, there this 9 a.m. candle, 1 hour candle has taken its previous candle, which is the 8 a.m. candle. And on the other hand, your GBP has not, which is a strong size sign to take a trade. Okay, is it making sense? Yes, it is. This is 9:30 candle, and on the 9:50, this is the first presented fair value gap, and on 5-minute time frame. But I don't want price to trade into the first presented fair value gap 5 minutes. I want the price to trade into the second presented fair value gap. Okay, which I say the second presented fair value gap technically by ICT. He said that this is what will be used as a first presented fair value gap. Okay, this candle has taken its previous low and it become a lower low. Okay, and on 1 minute time frame I was looking for, this is the weekly opening gap. I haven't tell it yet. This is the weekly opening gap, and what I want to see is the breaking market structure. This is a continuation model, and let me show you why it's a continuation model on 4-hour and 1 hour. We are right now in premium. Let me show you the 4 on this range. We went into the discount, touched the upper quarter and start going up, and uh, okay, so we are in premium. Okay, we went from discount to premium. So basically, logical. These period, this daily week is a premium period in this situation, and this weekly opening gap is also in premium and will be called as premium period. Okay, and if we are buying, if there is a bullish continuation day, then I want these video rays to be respected to the upside. And if we break structure, and this will be a sign for me to enter a long. Okay, and this will be a logical trade, and this will be a model. So let's see this risk 76. It's stop loss to the logical area, and but it's 86. Okay, and I'm risking 1%. USD 1.16. Yeah, we took the low, this lows, and we are in right now in macro, and I'll be looking for a trade until the macro ends, which would be 10 10 10 10 a.m. and maximum I will wait for 10:15 a.m. Okay, and then I'll be more looking for it. Okay, this is the proportion. Today is 24th of January and Saturday, and मैंने 2 दिन trade लिए. I took 2 trades in previous days on Thursday and Friday, and I'm going to talk about that. So on Thursday I took this long, and the reason behind it was we were in premium and it was a continuation mode. It's not a good day, it's not a good trade, sorry, but I didn't you can see on 5 minute it was not a break in market structure, but on 1 minute it was a clear break in market structure. And look, I took this trade on 1 minute chart, This was the first presenter fair value gap, 1 minute, and there was two. There was sorry, I mean there's a first presenter fair value gap, and there was a second presenter fair value gap, uh, which is more likely to be used when there are good days. Okay, this what we want in a good day is the second presented. The what I mean by yeah is the trade which is used, the FVG which is used or which is formed after the structure break, and it's also a good first presented fair value gap 5 minute because it's on the break in market section, which is a good sign. And I highlighted both of them. So the time was 9 in my macro, and we took these previous low, and after taking those lows we break to the upside. So at this time, this was the weekly opening gap. These green lines were quadrants of weekly opening gap. Okay, it refreshed automatically. Sorry, where was I? Yeah. So we break the structure to the upside, and we were in premium. I use this lower quarter to the that if we respect it to the upside, then I'll be taking along. And yeah, and after the break in market structure plus the upper quarter of the weekly opening gap, I took this trade on here. I entered here. And as you can see, we result in loss. And at this time, after this loss, we were 25 we were $25 away from losing the account. We almost reached the drawdown limit, all-time drawdown limit, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that was a trade, and after it we break to the downside, and when it broke to the downside, I was not interested, and I had not the money to risk, because there was only left $25, and I don't want to risk in these kind of market where my buys were wrong. And that time I was very confident with this trade. It was not very, but I was confident with this trade, and I should be with every trade. So yeah, it didn't pan out as I expected, and as you can see, it break to the downside, and after breaking it respect the first presented 5 minute gap, and we went lower. We took these smooth lows, and yeah, that was the day. And after that was the Thursday. Okay, as you can no, it was not Thursday, it was Wednesday. Sorry, my bad. It was oh okay, I didn't took any trade yesterday. It was the trade of Wednesday. And then after that I started looking at some markets, some different markets. And as you can see, this Nasdaq CFD. It's not the futures one. It is the Nasdaq CFD, if I'm not mistaken. Indices. It's indices, and I don't know what it is called. It is called, and the futures stocks in CFDs. I don't know what to call it. So yeah, you get what I. So yeah, this, as you can see, I started looking at different markets, and because GBP was not clear at all. It was making me double-minded. And started looking at some of the other markets, like not forex, like gold, and one more, which was indices. And I looked at US 100, which is Nasdaq it's called in, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, this is called US 100. And on Thursday, on Thursday, I took this trade. I took this trade and I did not record it as well. And because I wasn't, I think there was a recording of this trade which I saw, which I showed you a few minutes ago, and I recorded the before one, but not after the post market review. And yeah, I was not uh, in the state. I was not. I was not. I don't. I didn't want to record at that time. I was not happy. I was not in the mood. I would say that would be right word. And after that, the next morning, I was a little busy because of some things. Some There was a special day of my some there was some personal things. So yeah, because of that, I couldn't make a video on this, and I delayed it, and now I'm recording the post market. So I think that's enough for the Wednesday, and let's go to the Thursday. So on Thursday, I risked. I took this trade, and it paid out very well. This was a trade of 3.37. No, it was not 3.37. It was not. Or was it? Yeah, it was a 3.67. Yes, it was. And I'll show the stop loss. As you can see, this is the trade. And I didn't know how to manage or calculate the risk of indices. So I took two trades. I took this one with 0.1 lots, which gave me a guess of how many lots should I risk. And at that time, I didn't have the time to see how to calculate the risk. So sorry, I took trade on one lot, and it was, I think, it was 3.37. So it was risk more than 30, I would say. Yeah, 30. It was more than 30. I think 32. I don't know. I'm not that good in math. So yeah, I took this trade and it paid out very well. And the stop loss are here, the stop loss and TP, and the price is here. You can see that. Those. So let's talk about the reason behind this trade. I don't have the premium version of TradingView. I would show you the market beforehand. So what we will do is we will look like this, because I don't have any other option. So what should I do? Let's go on. Let's just look at the market. So I think we were in premium. I don't have the time to. I was planning to record this as quick as possible. Let's. I think this. We were in premium of this range. I think we were extreme in an extreme premium, and yes, we were. As you can see, of this range, this 50%, the 50% would be here, and we traded into that 50%. So show you, this is the 50% of this range, and this is the Thursday, and we traded very well after touching the lots, and we went into the 50% has started going up again, and we respected the upper quarter of this week, and we went lower again into the 50%. Okay, we will not talk about this. We might talk about this, but the main focus is here. So this was the trade. Wait a minute. I think I have to draw the lines. So let's draw the daily PD arrays. This was the week of this. As you can see, this week quarters. This is the low quarter. We touched the low quarter, and yeah, I think that's enough for me. Let's see. Yeah. So on 5-minute chart, this we respected. I don't know what news it was on Thursday. Let's see. I think there was yeah, there was 22 January. Okay, 22 January. Yeah, it was 8:30 news, final GDP, and at 10 a.m. there was core PCA. Usually, I don't trade between this period, but I saw a good model, E plus setup, and I just took the trade, and I was yeah, I was confident with this decision. Yeah, let's just dive into it. And I will just be opening the 1-minute chart from now on. So At this time, the news was released here. Okay, after that, we took the smooth highs and we traded into the lower quarter uh, of the week, daily week, or the premium daily week, and 50% was lower. Uh, okay, yes, it was lower, and yes, it's creating the first presenter fair value gap on 1 minute. We created the 5 minute first presenter fair value. We traded into that and we break lower, and after that, I took the trade here. Let me make it aside a bit. This was a proportional block. This was a proportional. I took the trade on proportional block. Yes, it was a very risky trade, and I took it the more risk because of indices are more smoother than for us. And to be honest, I was um, risking it. I was more risking it because I had only $25, and yeah, uh, I was just like that I may lose this account, which was clearly be seen that we were in the longest streak I ever been uh, uh, lost streak, and the market was like just going against me the second I take the trade. So yeah, took the risk a bit more, but luckily a bit luck and a bit. But the trade was on logic. The risk was high, but it was still a logical stop loss, but a more risky trade. Why? It is a proportional. It was a proportional block, and the stop loss should have it here. But I think this, yeah. So yeah, I put the stop loss above uh, this highest wick of these candles, and we went higher, and we just by I think 3 points. It is how many points? Two and two 3.3 points. So only from the distance of 3.2, I missed the stop loss. Uh, it reversed after breaking this, and it was a good sign. After I saw this respecting the low quarter of the monthly wick, we break the structure, and we after structure we went lower very fastly, and the second we took this low, I placed the stop loss to the break even because we took this low, and uh, I was not uh, going to place the stop loss. It was because we took the low, and as we saw in our uh, previous trades, that price is more reversing after taking lows, after recent low. So I place the stop loss to the break even or this high on our logic, and after that we expand lower, and it hit the TP, and we are back. And let's look at the London. So yeah, this is the day. So this is the day I took this trade, and it was a loss. And the next day we were only $25 away from losing the count. But yeah, it was a good day. And I took only one trade. The first one was to check the lot size. You can see the volume here. I was talking about it before. Earlier, I was talking about it earlier, and yeah. So this was the day. I'm a bit tired today. I'm a bit uh yeah. I'm tired because I wasn't home today. All uh, I was with my friends, and yeah, it was a overwhelming day. So, but yeah, the work has to be done, and what needs to be done have to be done. So yeah, there's the center of the, and we are still in Jordan, and I'm very confident. I'm glad that I'm a bit back, and from now on, I will be risking $50, which would be the 0.5% of the account, because we are in drawdown, and I am not only I am only let me check. I'm only one how to see that uh, needed average loss. We are only $171.35 away to lose the account. So I'll be risking $50, which would be like 2.5 trades to be lost to. lose the account, it should be enough to come back. So yeah, and let's I want to talk about Friday too. So on Friday there was this price action, and I did not take this trade, and I was going to, but just because of these lows, I did not. And at this time, I was confident, or I was seeing these lows to be taken, but I did not have reasons to took this. There was a reason here, but we, as you can see, after breaking this, there was the RR wouldn't be enough. So yeah, this was the day, and we moved very beautifully. And we this is the first presented fair value game on 1 minute time frame, and I think there was uh, 10 a.m. news. Let's see. Let's confirm how the news was. No, 9:35 news. This was the flash BMI news, and it was a flash BMI. And after taking this, we traded into this 15-minute first presented fair. I don't highlight. I don't usually highlight uh, these high time frame first presented fair value, but when I looked at 50 minutes, there was a gap here, and after looking, sorry, looking at the time, it was the first presented fair value gap of Thursday, and as you can see, we respected very precisely, and there was a smooth highs up there. Yes, so yeah, this was, and you can see a smooth highs here too, and we were in discount, but we missed the entry. And yeah, after looking at more carefully, or after the move, it makes much more clear sense that we were more usually to go up than going down. We were more, there was more chances to go up than going down, and we kind of missed this trade, and it was a good trade, and yeah, this was a beautiful price action. And, we made we, we respected the first presented very precisely. This was the first presented failure, which was not a at this time. Here it was not looking good, and after making this, we took the recent two lows, but did not took this low, not as well as this. And after that, we went above, traces into this FVG, we break up, and we made the proportional block, which traces in, and we start going up. We went into the I think it's premium. We went to the premium. We went traces into the lower quarter of the monthly week, and we start going higher. We took the smooth highs, the first highs. We went into the lower quarter of the daily week. It's not the daily week. But let's see this. And I'm tired as hell. I want to sleep. I need rest a bit more. Let's. But I think there are two things to be done. I have to do two things still, and then I'll be free to sleep. So yeah, this now it's the previous day. This was the previous day week, and we went lower, we traded into the lower, and we respected, and we went to upside, and then we traded into the quarter, we didn't touch the upper half, which was a bullish sign. We break the structure. It was a good sign for me to trade, but the targets was not. The target was this, and this wouldn't be a good risk reward ratio, and yeah, I wasn't expecting more on the Friday late New York session, so I did not took this. Was we start going up. We respected CE and start CEO monthly as well as daily, and we went above. Yeah, this is the price action of the week, and yeah, it was not a good week for me, but we ended well. We ended in a good trade, and I'm looking forward to trade my model. I'm looking forward to come back, and I will be looking at US 100 from now on, inshallah ta'ala, and I'll be back testing on US 100 as well. And let's let's have a feel about this market, and it is looking much clear and than any other market, and the more traders are trading the indices than any other market, than any other assets, as well as Michael is also trading indices, and all the smart money traders especially, and it's not is pip to pip to the Nasdaq, but it's moving symmetrical to it, and let's see, inshallah ta'ala, and good will be happen, and inshallah we will come back and we will pass this account, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, I think that's it for the day, and yeah, I'll see you in this next week. Today Saturday was will not be a break for me, not be a weekend for me, kind of weekend for from away from the market, but I still have to do some research, have to review my trades, have to test as well as I have uh, something, but I will give myself a rest too. I will give my mind a bit rest too, as well as I gave myself today. I went to my friends and we had a good time, and yeah, it was a good day. And as you sorry, I looked at the market and I see more information to be talked about. So let's on 5 minute chart. There was a proportional block as well, and this is the weekly opening gaps plus the weekly what it is. Let's see what it is. It's a wick. It's a downside wick, and let's see now. So we respected it as well, which was a good sign, and it made this was a sign that we are going to go up. Here we break to the upside. We went a bit lower to the proportional week. I think 50% on the upper half. We Yes, as you can see, we respected the CEO of this, and which was also a strong sign that we are going up. And after that, the rest is can be saw. And I missed this trade. And yeah, it is what it is, and I'll take a lesson from it, and will be more alert, be more quick, because this US 100, this Nasdaq move much quickly, much faster than Forex. And yeah, if I'm not wrong, I heard I heard this. I think I will look into it. So yeah, let's see the how much. It's been 32 minutes. What the hell? Yeah, I think that's it. And okay, have a weekend. And okay, Lafis, will come back, and will come back stronger, inshallah.